Alright guys, welcome back to Pioneer Mars. My building's gone. The game crashed, but let me at least give you a disclaimer. First of all, I'm ChaosEclipse. For those of you that don't know, if you're on my channel, hopefully you know. If not, welcome to the channel. I did have a, what was it, the refinery, I think is what we started first. I ended up dying too, so I just restarted the game. So let me at least let you know what's going on. Every time I think I hear something around me, it's usually either my own footprints or there are these things that start breaking, like this one right here needs to be repaired. They just damage over time non-stop, I guess, from what I've noticed. You can upgrade them, which I did not know, but now I found out. There's a lot of stuff that I now know that I didn't know before. Like when you first come anywhere, don't fill up your inventory with a whole bunch of stuff. You cannot get it back out of your inventory and you're limited on space right away. So all this stuff that I picked up the last time, the power, like the battery, the food, the water, all that stuff, I'm leaving in here until I actually need it. Or if I'm coming close, I'll probably just use one before going back out again. But I'm gonna leave it all in there. You can't put them back in the boxes. I don't know if it's glitched or what, because I know, is it this one? I took some of it out. It says 42 of 42. It went down to like 20. And then from there, it actually started leaving open spaces. It was like 18 of 20 and stuff like that. Like the whole thing went down to 20 though. But it still wouldn't let me put anything back in it. So I don't know if you can even put stuff back in these. I don't know how they work. So I'm just not going to take anything out. Like I said, it might be glitched. It is fairly new on PlayStation. And I've also noticed a few other things that I don't think are supposed to work the way that they do on the PlayStation versus some stuff that I saw on like PC. Like I said, this game is new to PlayStation. It's been out on PC for a long time. And technically I didn't have to tell you guys any of that stuff because, or not any of that stuff, but about the refiner and me dying and the game crashing and everything, because I haven't even posted the other video. I haven't even edited the other video. But I'm still going to post it for you guys so you guys can see what's going on. I believe I had a refinery down and we were trying to figure stuff out. So please watch that video. It shows me accepting all these missions that I already have and everything. If you come in here and you look at your objectives, it tells you what all your missions are right here. So we have to create a O2 generator for air. We have to do a hydroponics lab for nutrients, which is food. We have to construct a water collector for obviously water. We have to do, what is this one? A refinery, which the refinery I still haven't figured out either. I did build it and I could not figure out what the hell to do with it. It's supposed to, you're supposed to put craps. I almost said crap. You're supposed to put scrap in there or create scrap using it. I don't know, but I couldn't figure it out. Hopefully I will in this one though. But it definitely has a lot of inventory space. It has like 100 things, but I think you're supposed to leave it empty, and I think it's supposed to generate its own scrap. Maybe it didn't have enough power to it. And then we also need to do a warehouse, which I didn't get the 1 titanium that is needed there in the middle. It says 10 iron, 5 aluminum, 1 titanium. So I did not find the 1 titanium, and I wasn't able to craft it because you can craft it in the refinery, but I couldn't figure out how that worked. And then also down on the bottom left where it says habitat unit level 1, it says the health of it, the storage that I'm using, efficiency, and then that is production. So it doesn't need power, it actually produces power. It also produces oxygen, which is why we're in here right now. And I don't know if that's scrap that it produces, or I don't know what that is. It's just like waste? I'm not sure. I haven't had any waste. I don't know how that works. But you can also craft in here. Maybe that's what it means, is you can recycle stuff to use to craft. So the way I ended up dying is I was running low on power and I was like, oh crap, I need power, and I found this thing here, which is a small battery pack that you can make using 1 copper and 1 zinc. So I started making those. I was able to make a few of them, kept that going, and then I started running low on food. I didn't have my nutrient paste thing up yet, and all the ones in here say that they're empty. So that's an empty emergencies package, which I would assume that you need nutrients to create a full one. But even if you get nutrients, like does it just go in there, or do you do it on the nutrients machine? I couldn't figure it out. This is all empty containers that you craft in here. There's a gun in here that you can craft, but that's a mining gun. I kind of started working on that. Yeah, see that sound out there? That was not an alien. That is something breaking either on this or something nearby. So as you can see, I do have enough to make the O2 generator. So we're going to go ahead and place that down, and you guys can see how everything works here. And there's a couple other things I said that I figured out as well, which I will explain that in a second. So if we come in here, we're going to look for industrial units probably. Biodome, recycling. What's that one? Oh, that's a refinery. No. Workforce research. Is it one of these then? Core units. Probably this. O2 generator. That is what we need. So you hit X, and all these things that it's connected to, that is where you can draw power from, I believe, and it's also linked to those things as far as there we go. It's also linked to these things as far as what's it called? Yeah, try to link it to as many as possible, because why not? All right, we're gonna place it there. As far as the stuff that is generated in it, or not even the stuff that's stored in it. So when you look at the inventory in this place, why is it not letting me look at the inventory in here? What's going on? Okay, this is weird. It's not letting me look at the inventory in here. Let's go out and then maybe go back in. Okay, yeah, here we go. Open inventory. Oh, okay, there's just nothing in there. I'm an idiot. So there's nothing in there. As you can see on the right side, it says habitat unit level 1. It says 0 of 20. Anything I put in here, anything it's linked with, so like this unit, when it's only an oxygen unit, but when it's built, it will show stuff that's in there, and that will show stuff that's in here. So it can be used back and forth, and like when you highlight it, it'll be like in a yellow color, and it'll say in other inventory or something like that. So we do have all the stuff we need. We need 5 copper, 5 iron, 5 zinc, and I will show you guys where I got all the stuff from, because I need to go back there anyway. So we're going to do open inventory. We're going to take 5 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can't take any more because our inventory is full. So we're going to go ahead and come over here, throw this on there. I should just drive the truck over here. So we're going to put these in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you watch the other video and I only put 1 in there and it filled up 0 to 5 immediately, I figured out what that is too. It's not just normal copper or normal iron or normal zinc. It's actually refined iron that puts 5 in there automatically, even if you're only putting 1 in. Same thing with the copper. It's refined copper, which I wasn't paying attention to, but I figured that out when I was messing around trying to build some other stuff. So we're going to come back over here. We need all the zinc, or at least 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what was it? 2 more iron? Or was it copper? Crap. We don't have enough to carry all of them anyway, though. I would only been able to pick up 1, so we'll figure it out right now. So we're going to come over here. We're going to open this up. We're going to put all the zinc in there. And we need 1 more iron, not even 2. It's 1. The storms in this game look pretty cool too. I don't know if I showed that in the last video. And I honestly don't remember again. I think it was iron. I know, I have a very short-term memory. Okay, so as you can see, the little green thing, it starts crafting it as you're putting the stuff in there, which is pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. I noticed it when I started messing with the refinery. Okay, so it was iron, so let's put that in there. It's going to complete, everything's going to go away, and then now this is good and ready to go. You can open inventory. As you can see, it says 06, but we still need to connect power to it. So as you can see, it says congratulations, O2 is complete, connected to the colony, blah blah blah. If you guys come in here and these little emblems, the little sectagons or hectagons or whatever they are on the left side there under missions, little bullets, if that's what you want to call them, if it has like a different little symbol than what you're seeing now, it's just a empty little shape. If it looks different than that, then it means that your mission is not active. Down on the bottom right, it'll say activate. You have to activate the mission for it to complete. Even if I did all that stuff and I didn't have the mission activated, what I could do is I could go back in there, activate it, it'll automatically complete. So that's fine, but it did take me a minute to figure out how to actually complete the missions. So now what we need to do is we need to come back in here, not suit management. We're going to go here. We're going to use this, and we have to connect this to power. So we're going to click on it, and we're going to give it actually 2 power sources. We're going to click on that one, connect it there. We're going to click here. We're going to connect it here. It didn't click. Connect it there, and we may as well do this one too. I don't know what this is. I haven't actually looked at it. So here is what I was talking about. So I clicked on this oxygen thing. I connected to all those. That's how you give it power. A lot of people on videos that I've noticed, they weren't giving them power like that. They were just building it, and it was like, there's sufficient power. And then it tells you down on the bottom right, it says O2 generator level 1. As you can see, it says requirement power 500. So it has to have 500 worth of power. You can click on these different things and see how much power each one of them give. But before we get to that, I want to show you something else I found out. So when you're clicking on the individual things, right now this O2 level thing is highlighted. So if we re-highlight it, just so you guys can see, click on it. If you hit square, there's a tech tree for each individual item here. You can upgrade these as well, which I did not go over that in the other one because we only knew about the suit and the vehicle, which is what it was showing us. But this is awesome. Like, you can actually upgrade these things. I don't know how they get levels. Right now I have 4 upgrade points, but I think that's going to be for my suit, so we're not going to use them. But if I click on it, it's basically the same thing. And what it does, it shows you what it does. So the very first level we're going to get is going to be level 2. It'll give us 100 extra health on it. The next one will be another 100 health, another 100 health, and another 100 health. So this will have 500 health total. Well, actually it's already at 500 because that's what the first one was. So then it'll be 1,000, I assume. And then if you were to upgrade something like this solar panel over here, as you can see, it gives 1,200 power. So it is powering this. There is enough power in it. But if you go into the tree here, you can actually upgrade its production even. You can look at how much power it outputs. So that is pretty cool too. Some of these require you to, like right there, you have to have your research architecture up to 1. There's different things that it has as requirements. The solar panel array level has to be level 2. So you would back out of there and you have to look for right here. The very top one level has to be 2. So we would click on 2. And it just upgrades it so that you can upgrade more stuff on it. And they all have their own skill trees. Even the little habitat here has different stuff that you can put on it. This thing, what is this? I don't even know what this is. It's a comms array. Okay, so if we click on this, I don't think I looked at this one. This just looks like hit points and shielding, which is fine. But even this gives off 100 power. Your habitat gives off power. See, and it also makes waste. It makes 250 waste. I don't know what that waste is. I don't know how, like, what you do with it or anything. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And then this is the same tree that actually, it's not the same tree. Okay, so you can upgrade it separate from the little box that was there on the side that you can actually look at to upgrade actually, I guess that one's for the vehicle itself. But anyway, so anything you place down can be upgraded, which, like I said, I did not know that. Seems pretty awesome. We're going to back out of there, though. And the 4 points that we have, we actually got from completing that quest. So now we can actually come in here and we can use them on our suit, which we don't have another suit. We can use them on our suit, or we can use them on one of the buildings or something like that. So we're just going to hold on to those 4 points. We're going to see what we can do without even using any of that stuff. We do need power. Our power is down to 35. So I'm going to grab 2 little batteries because I think they give like 20 each. So we're going to grab some batteries here. We only have 6. Like I said, the food is what we were hurting on the last time that I was doing this. So we're going to equip this, which I hit the wrong button. We're going to equip that. We're going to hit down to give us some, and down again. Looks like it gives 29 or something like that, or just 20, flat 20. We're going to take 1 food thing here and 1 water, and we're going to use both of those as well. So we're going to click on this one, and we're going to use both of those. That brings us back up to 30. And this is what I was talking about. It says 38 of 42. It was not letting me put these back in. We're going to attempt it again. Yeah, see, it's just not letting me put them back in there. Clicking on them is just switching it around. I don't know how to put it back in there. I don't know if you can. We can recreate these, but I don't really want to waste materials on stuff that we already have just because I had to throw it out. So for now, we're just going to throw it in here. And this is actually what I was talking about. This 6 right here, I didn't have anything in here. This 6 is oxygen, and as you can see, it's yellow. The whole box is yellow, not just the outline. The actual inside of that box is yellow. And it says oxygen, says other inventory in yellow down there on the bottom of it. That is because over here in this is where that oxygen is. Because this is our O2 generator, so it's already creating oxygen and it is full. We can actually take these two things out too, which looks like, oh no, these are, I apologize. These are what's in the other one, what we just put in there. So those are two empty things in there in the other one. So as you can see, anything that's yellow is in another thing that's connected to this one. And then if it's gray like this one here, it is in this one in general. But you can still pull these out if you want to from whichever one it's connected to. If they're showing here, you can pull them out. So there's that. The oxygen, basically, you can just leave it in there. And what we can do is if we need to craft some oxygen or something, I think we need a canister as well. Let me show you how to do that. You would come in here, you come up to this use crafting station thing here. Well, it's a crafting station. You click on use crafting station and you look down through this crafting station thing here, and you would look for this right here. Nope, that is just to create the canister. That's for the canister. That's for the canister. That is empty emergency rations. Empty that, empty that, empty that. Where is, there it is. So there's a small O2 canister you can make, or you can make a medium one. Well, that one just says it just says O2 canister. It doesn't say medium. There's also a large one, but as you can see, to make a small one, you need an empty small canister. So you would put a canister in here. We already have the oxygen. That's why it says 1 oxygen in yellow. So the oxygen is already shared in here. Once you put a small canister in here, or you craft one, it will let you craft one of these depending on the type of canister you put in here, and then you can just use the canister. Same thing with the battery. Like I said, it requires 1 copper, 1 zinc. That's how we did the batteries. I still don't know how to get food. I'm assuming, like I said, it is going to be that that food thing that we were trying to create. But now that we have all this inventory space and everything, we can try to figure out if or how to make that next. So, wrong button. We're going to come in here and we're going to activate that one. We're going to make sure that that's the one that we're tracking for the food. So it is this one here. Hydroponics, is that for the nutrient? Yes. Okay, so this is the one we're going to be doing. I just went ahead and activated it so I can see everything up in the top right there. And what we need to do is we need to go in here. It says go to the CPV and place plans for hydroponics. So we're going to come in here and we're going to hit our triangle button as soon as it stops saving, which it's still not letting us do. Okay, we're going to back out of that. Oh my god, it just screwed up. I can't even back out of it. Can I click on something and then go back? Let's try that. There we go. Okay, thank God. Like I said, the game did crash. I was up getting materials before and it just completely crashed on me. And it set me back and then I ended up dying, which was not very fun. Okay, so here's a hydroponics thing. It consumes 100 thing of, I'm assuming, water and 200 things of power. So it's definitely going to need power as well. We're going to try to place it on the other side over here. See how many of these things we can get connected to it. Sometimes when you turn it, it connects to other things as well. Trying to get it to at least go, there we go. Alright, so we're going to place it right there. We're going to back out of this. And we're going to go see what all it needs. Probably the carbon, aluminum, and iron. The carbon has been the hardest thing for me to find as well. I found some, and honestly, I don't remember where I got them. I found like 4 or 5 of them. I think they were, oops. I think they were already in a container, and I did that, and it kind of made me mad because I couldn't find any more after that. And I already forgot what it is again. Oh, it's right there on the thing. So aluminum and iron is what we currently have. So let's grab all the aluminum we have and all the iron we have. And the rest of that stuff we can leave in there. That's on the other side. Right here. And we're just going to place all of this in there. And another thing I've noticed is up in the top left where it says incoming level 2 dust storm. I don't think it's incoming. If there's a dust storm in the area that's a certain distance from you, it will tell you it's incoming. That does not mean it's actually coming though. If you want to see if it's incoming, look at the ridges and you'll see like the big dust cloud coming over the top of the ridge line. Alright, so let's jump in here. We're going to hit L3 to turn on our light, and I will show you guys where I've been getting my materials, at least for the time being. Not there, up over there. And you can hit L1 to scan for stuff. I just know where this one is because it's the one I've been using the most. Which it didn't even show up on the scanner. It did that to me too before. I don't know if that's another glitch. Because it's not even showing, but I know I'm going the right way. It's literally right up here, and I will show you guys. So carbon is going to be our issue with this one. We may skip over it. If we're not finding the carbon, we'll just keep building with everything else, which is what I started doing in the other one, but I started running out of space for holding stuff, like the different materials and everything. Alright, so we're going to stop right here, and as you can see, there's a little indent in there. We're going to back up to it. You're going to hit R. Well, first you're going to use your brake, which is circle. You're going to hit R1, and then it'll take you to this like little camera view, and you can click anywhere as long as it's kind of close to the vehicle, because that arm's going to come out and it's automatically going to do it on its own. And you'll be able to see what it picks up down in the center. So we got 1 copper, 1 aluminum, and 1 iron. So you're just going to keep doing this a few times. You can hit triangle to see how much space you have. We have 33 of 75. It's going to pick up some more stuff here. Now it's at 39 of 75. We have our what is that? Our 5 aluminum already. We just need the iron from here. There's not carbon in this one. Like I said, I found some carbon, but I think it was through a box. I don't think it was exactly like from digging like this. And also, I'll wait till it's done because it's loud. Actually, I can turn it down. Give me a second. So we're going to go into here, go into options, audio, and we're going to turn down these sound effects. There we go. That's so much better. She was loud when she was talking too. Music should be fine. We'll leave the rest the way it is. Hit triangle to apply settings. Settings saved or applied, whatever. Close that. And we're not full yet. We're going to get some more. So in the other one, I talked about, oh, what was it? I don't even remember now. Awesome. I don't remember, guys. If I remember, I will tell you. Alright, we have our aluminum and iron. I don't want to grab a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need, so we're going to back up. Or not back up, we're just going to leave the rest there. We're going to start heading back to base. I'm trying to think of what I was going to tell you guys. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. It has to do with something with building. Or with collecting materials. Oh! So that's what it was. It wasn't necessarily building. It was upgrading the vehicle. So when we upgraded the vehicle before, what we did is we were talking about doing the level 2 scanner for this scan, because if you look up there, actually it's not even showing it right now. Like I said, it's glitched. If you look up there, when it does pop up on the scanner, actually I can show you here though. Go to the map, the one that's right up behind us, this one. Yeah, so if you look here, it tells you everything that's in there. Iron, copper, aluminum, and zinc. They all have question marks, but at least it identifies what they are. And it says resource pool, level 1. I'm looking down on the bottom left in case you're wondering. It says resource pool, level 1. If you look at the level 2 ones, it doesn't say what they are. It just has question marks. So I assumed that having a level 2 scanner would let us see what those resource pools give you with level 2 scanner. I don't know if this is a glitch either, but it does not do that. It does not tell you what those are. So I didn't go with that. I went with a little bit more inventory space on the vehicle this time, I think. Did I already do the inventory? I think I was thinking about it. I don't know. And you always want to park your vehicle in here after using it. From what I've noticed, it will give oxygen back to the vehicle, and it will also repower it. So we're going to leave it in here. Let's see if I did the vehicle yet. Technology tree. Yeah, nothing's upgraded in here yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I did do the other one. I did the build one. So I just gave it 5 more item slots. I could have gave it more suspension, which I don't know why suspension is needed. No matter what, I don't think you can really damage the thing. Even like I've made some pretty huge jumps and I've tumbled this thing and everything else. I haven't noticed that it's been taking damage. It might be, but I haven't noticed. So we're just going to leave it with item slots for now. We're probably going to go with item slots in the next one too. So we'll do this one here. And then probably same thing there. But we're going to just stick with the item slots all the way up at least until level 5. And then we'll figure it out from there. That's also what I've been doing with my character, which I have not upgraded yet. But I will show you guys that too, because it definitely gives you a lot more room. Might help if I grab the stuff out of the vehicle. So we need 5 aluminum and 10 iron. So open inventory. That's copper, zinc. We need 5 of these. And 10 iron, which we don't have. I don't know why it's saying we have it. There's probably iron over in the habitat or somewhere else where I didn't realize I already had it. Come here. We're going to put everything we have in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I have extra iron in here? It says we already have iron. Is it on my person? No. Is it in one of these? Some of these do have supplies in them. But it's kind of rare. Where do we have iron at? Why does it say I already have 10 iron? Right there. See, and I might end up destroying these things after I empty them out, because like I said, you can't do anything with them, at least not that I've noticed. So I tried creating a warehouse and I didn't have all the things for the warehouse either. Alright, so we have extra aluminum and extra iron. Did not mean to pick all that stuff up, I guess. We have room in here. I don't want to fill this up too much because we're going to need to put stuff in there for the crafting station as well. So like right there where you can only use 8 more slots to put stuff in. And then some of the stuff you can just delete or drop, but you want to be careful doing that too, because if you're deleting stuff, you may need it later on where you may not have the same resources for it. Carbon. I don't know where I got the carbon from before. I really don't. You know what? Let's go over here. This is another thing I wanted to show you guys. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to come back to the vehicle real quick. We're going to grab 2 copper and 2 iron. Or 2 copper and 2 zinc. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the habitat. And if you hit L1 while you're here, you'll see these little wrenches pop up. That is what's telling you what everything that needs to be repaired. And if you look at it down on the left, so it says that, like I said, this one does, it gives power, oxygen, and waste. These give power, but you have to keep in mind the efficiency, like right now, is only at 84% because it's damaged. If you want that thing to give out as much power as it's supposed to be, you need to keep that efficiency at 100%. Same thing with that one. That one's at 81, so it's giving less power. To repair all that stuff, you just hit your R1 button, you equip your gun, and you'll have to hit L1 so you can see where the little thing is. Come up to it, you repair it. Now it's giving full percent because it's back up to 100. Same thing with the health. Same thing with this. Just make sure that you guys are, doesn't have to be all the time, but make sure you're at least every now and then repairing those things. I just want to see what's in here. What do we have? We have iron, refined iron, magnesium, that's going to be needed, and refined copper. Okay. I'm just looking at the elements right now. The other stuff we'll figure out later. And these things also only show up while you have the gun equipped, I believe. Or when you have the gun equipped. I think it said while. I don't think it really matters. So this thing also takes, anything you completely build up is going to start taking damage from, I guess, just the weather on Mars. Which eventually I think you can hire people to come and take care of this stuff for you. But I don't know that 100%, so bear with me while we figure it out together. Alright, now that everything is repaired, we're going to unequip that. We're going to come back over here. I'm going to show you guys a few things. Just two things I want to point out. One is going to be the crafting. I'm just going to show you how it works. And then the other thing is I want to make sure that you guys are not doing this, especially on PlayStation. I haven't seen an issue with anyone playing on PC, but on PlayStation this has been an issue for me already. So if you come up to this crafting station, you're going to hit square to use it. We have our zinc and our copper here, and we needed that for the battery thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one of the zinc in there and one of the copper. You can do both, but I would just suggest doing one of each, especially since I don't have the space anyway. Then you're going to hit R1. Do not try scrolling over using your joystick. Hit R1 to go to the other one. And the one that's highlighted is in blue. So now you're going to use your joystick, you're going to go down. And the reason why I'm being very specific about that is because when you come in here, if you're only crafting one, if I hit L2, that empty emergency rations packet that's highlighted down there, even though I'm not on that menu, it may delete it. And I just wanted to point that out because sometimes it deletes it and sometimes it doesn't. And I just think it's a glitch with the way they have it set up for the PlayStation versus how it is for a computer. That's why I wanted to point this out. What I've been doing is I'll put the stuff in there and I've been hitting R2 because R2 isn't really a command for anything. But if you look down at the bottom, L1 is for inventory left, R1 is for inventory right, X is to transfer, L2 and circle drop stuff, L2 and square delete stuff. So when I hit L2, I don't know if my square or the circle was activated as well, even though I wasn't pressing them. It was either dropping or deleting stuff. I looked on floor, I didn't see it, but I've also dropped stuff before and didn't see it. So it's either dropping or deleting it. So I just want to show you guys anyway. We're going to hit L2 and see if it deletes that, that thing that's highlighted right now, which is the empty emergency rations. It may not because I used R1 to move over instead of using the joystick, but we're going to check right now. So I'm going to hit L2. And it did not, so it's still there. That's good. And now I'm going to show you guys the other way, but first we're going to take this thing out because I don't want to accidentally delete it. I want to make sure that we keep this battery pack. So we're going to hit R1 to go down to the other menu. We're down here now. We're going to take this. We're going to hit L1 just to get back here. We're going to put one more zinc in there and one more copper, which I had those backwards, but it's fine. And then I'm going to use the joystick to go over to the other menu. Since we're on it, okay, so if I hit L2 now and it does delete something, it's going to delete that small battery pack. I don't want that. There we go. Okay, so now if I do it, it'll do the empty emergency rations packet. So let's hit L2 and see if it drops it. Hopefully not. Okay, it didn't. I swear it did it before, but I'm just saying when you're in this menu, be very careful. I was in here and it was deleting. That's why I made sure that the empty emergency rations was highlighted, because I left it down there in this menu and I had the zinc and the copper highlighted, one of the two, because I had just put them in here and I wanted to make sure they were in here, so I had it highlighted. And then I went back up here and I was looking for the thing. I crafted it and it just dropped it. It did not create anything, it just dropped it. And I was mad because it was just wasting my materials that I took forever just to find even. So I'm just saying, just be careful with that if you're playing this on PlayStation. Alright, so we're going to put those in there. We're going to use the power now because we're at 42, and I think it only goes up by 20 at a time as well. So that's 62, that's 82. And now we need to find carbon, which that's going to take a while anyway. So we're going to move on to our next quest, which is going to be this one. We need the water for the to do food anyway, so let's go ahead and do it, I guess. The nickel is going to be a little hard to find too, so we're probably going to have to skip this one as well. And it says we already have the aluminum, which we might, so let's go ahead and run back over here. We'll at least place it down, make sure it's getting power and everything before we start looking for stuff to build it with. Not there. CPV, there it is. So we're going to open this up. We're going to hit, see, and it's doing it again. It's not bringing up my menu. It just says destroyer back. So we're going to highlight something, unhighlight it. Okay, hit triangle. And we need the, what is it? Is it this one, the water collector? Yeah. So we're going to hit X on it. It's going to make this. We're going to place it in the middle if we can. No, can't place it there in the middle. Okay. Where do I want it at? Can I connect it to 3 things here? Sometimes it does depend on the way it's facing. Actually, it has to be by this nutrient thing. We'll place it right here. That should connect to the nutrient thing. There's no promises on that, but that nutrient thing does need water. So we're going to place it here. Hopefully it will connect to it. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's give it a little bit of space. Alright, and then we're going to back out of there. Actually, no, we're going to go back in there. Actually, I changed my mind. You can't connect it to power yet anyway. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. We're going to check the inventory of this place, which it's not letting me do the inventory again. Let's back out. Go back in. Why is it not letting me do the inventory? Inventory, inventory. There it goes. Inventory. So we're going to take all this aluminum. And I think our truck is over in the thing. I think it has more aluminum on it because it said we had 10. Or it says we have 10. Come in here. And this is also a good way to make sure that you guys are using your space wisely. If you have a few things being built at once, see what I was talking about? How it kind of like builds it up. That's so cool. If you guys have multiple things being built at once, you don't have to worry about where you're going to store all your stuff at because you can use it as you're picking it up. Alright. Iron, aluminum. There's aluminum. And what else did it need? Nickel and silica, which we don't have either one. Okay. And then I think we had more aluminum in this thing over here. You can also upgrade your run speed later on, which I found that out as well. That's iron, it's not aluminum, okay. No, and we'll check the last one, because I don't remember what was in this one. I think there was some elements over here. Before we make the run all the way over to that one, let's see how much more aluminum we need. That way we get the right amount, or we're not holding on stuff we don't need. So we'll throw these 2 in there. We need 4 more. 4 aluminum. Because I think there's like 6 or something over here. We don't need all 6. Yeah, see, that one's already damaged again. The O2 thing is already damaged again. Alright, we needed 4. There's none in here. That's copper, magnesium, and refined iron. So I guess that's another glitch because it's saying that we have aluminum and we clearly do not, unless I'm missing it somewhere. Hopefully I'm not, because I will look like an idiot. And you can see these little boxes all over too. I think if you scan and then you look at your map, I think it shows the boxes too. If there's anywhere else, it actually does not. It shows all the ones by our house, but it doesn't show the other boxes. Okay, well I think it's supposed to. And then as you can see, this blue circle is your power range and the yellow circle is your O2 range, which I don't understand the O2 range because like you're still using up oxygen, so that how's your oxygen reaching out there if like I don't understand it. I don't know. I just don't get it. Anyway, so this is where we've been getting stuff. I think this one is where I got the carbon before, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so we're going to try it. So we're going to put a little marker here by hitting X on that. What do we have in our inventory? Nothing. Okay, perfect. Let's jump back in our vehicle and we're going to head off that way. The bad thing about this, oh, what did I just do? Oh, I refreshed it. I guess that's if it flips over. So the bad thing about this is if I come over here and it doesn't give me carbon on the first go, that does not mean that there's not carbon in there, which is another thing that confuses me about this game. I'll explain when I get there. I mean, I can start explaining it now. So how we were at the other one, and it shows you that there's zinc and copper and aluminum and iron in there. This one just has a question mark, but it only also has one line. So you would think, okay, well, this one is only one element, one resource. There's still multiple resources in this. I don't know how many. It doesn't tell me. It's just one line with question marks. So there's no way of knowing what exactly is in this one. And like I said, I thought it would be the level 2 scanner thing that would pick it up and tell you, but it does not. I don't know if that was a glitch last time, but I'm not going to put points into it if it wasn't even working anyway. So, alright, so we're going to stop here. We're going to hit, oh, no, we're going to stop here. We're going to hit R1 and we're going to dig at least 3 times because we have the space for it. And we're going to dig in the same spot. It doesn't matter if you move it around or not. Alright, so we got silica. We need the silica, so that's a good start. Looks like silica and copper. I'm not seeing anything else though. More silica and copper. We can probably dig 1 or 2 more times. I'd say 1 just to get a max amount instead of keep trying to dig. Yeah, so it looks like it's only silica and copper in this one. So we're going to hit R1, we're going to hit circle, and we're going to take off. We're going to go back. We're going to put all of this silica into the thing that we're building, the water collector. Alright, and this is what I was talking about by jumping it off of cliffs. Look at that. Just however you want. I was trying to actually flip it and I didn't. I just want to show you that it's not really going to take damage or anything. I think it does mess with like the health a little bit and the oxygen a tiny bit, but not like anything drastic. I would assume that there's higher cliffs and stuff maybe later on that would probably damage it more or something. Alright, so we're going to jump out of here. We're going to grab all of the silica, which not all of it. We only need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's another thing I want to point out. So this says size amount 1, amount 1 when you're highlighting it. This one says size amount 2, amount 4. So that means we have 4 of these. We have 1 of these under amount is what we're looking at. We have 5 of those and we have 20 of those. Now as far as the size, that means that when you take this, it's only going to take up 1 item slot in your suit or wherever you're putting it. With this one, it would obviously take 2. So if I put 1 of these in there, it'll go from 11 to 13. It won't just go to 12, where this one will just go to 12. And then this one will go to 14 because the size of it's 3. So if we take 1 zinc, it's going to be heavier. So basically that's the weight of each one of them, if that's how you guys want to look at it. I'm going to put all 10 of these silicas in here, and you guys are going to watch this thing build up a little bit, which, like I said, to me it looks very cool. So we're going to come over it, place all 10 real quick. You guys can see it building. Back out so we can see it a little better. I don't know, to me that's cool. I like it. Alright, and what did you need? You need carbon, which we can't get. You need nickel, which we can't get yet. You have a ton of iron and copper on you. Or copper and zinc. Copper and zinc are going to be helpful anyway. One thing we can do is we can go in here and we can build the other, we can start building everything that we need now. So we're going to come in here. Not the crafting station, I was looking at the wrong thing anyway. This is what we need. Before we do that, we're going to look at our stuff here. So we're already working on the water collector, we're working on the hydroponics. we need a refinery and a warehouse. So we're going to do both of those. So we're going to hit square on this. It actually worked this time. We're going to hit triangle. We're going to look for a refinery and a warehouse. So not in there. Storage. This is our warehouse, which is ridiculously huge. Another thing I want to point out about this is you want to make sure, I screwed up with the refinery, you want to make sure that the stairs are actually facing your base, or at least which way you plan on getting on this place the most. Because I'll tell you right now, I had the refinery facing this way, and the stairs are on the opposite side. These buildings take damage, and usually it's along the stair path, so I had to like run up to this thing and go up the stairs, so I had to run all the way around it. You can access the inventory just by running up to the building, hitting triangle, but I had to run all the way around it and go up the stairs and stuff just to repair it. So definitely something you guys want to pay attention to wherever the stairs are facing. Trying to get a few things here connected to it. I don't know if it needs oxygen. Actually, it just says it consumes power, so that means we can build it over here just where it's getting just power. So we can put it right out here by itself, kind of. Can't go over it anymore. That's fine right there. So we're going to place it down there, and it'll put that, and then we're going to do the refinery as well, which is not in there. Industrial units? No. Workforce? No. See, and it even has worker dormitory. I'm pretty sure that you can, storage units. Here we go. Nope. Where's the refinery? I'm losing my crap, guys, today. Oh, there it was. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. I know I had already looked at that one, but I kept clicking on the wrong one is what I'm saying. Alright, so like I said, you want to make sure the stairs are facing the way that you want it, and it consumes O2 and power. So we're going to try to connect it to the O2 there and a power source, which that's perfect right there. We'll just kind of center it a bit. That'll work. Get it a little bit closer maybe. Place it there. Okay. So now all the stuff that I have in the inventory in that vehicle and here, we can start putting in there if it'll let us. So we have iron, silica, zinc, and copper. Let's see if any of these use this. Refining. It's going to use the copper and the iron. And then this one will use iron. Okay, so let's grab all the iron. And the copper. Okay, can't grab any more. We're going to come to, let's do the refinery first. And double check to make sure the stairs are on the right side, which they are. Yeah, see, the first time I had to repair this, it was right there on that part where the stairs like split to another level or whatever. You can't go inside of this one. It's literally just a building. That one looks like you can, even up on top. It looks like it has doors and everything. But this one I completed before. That one I never got to complete because I couldn't find the one titanium. So you can't even walk through it right now. You can't even walk past the little thing here. But we can come up to it, just hit triangle, and we're going to start putting everything in there. So we're going to do all of our iron that we have. And you can see the building being built as well. And we're going to do all the copper that we have. So, like I said, you can see the stuff being built. It's very cool that it does that. Can I walk under that now at least? No. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Alright, and we're getting a little low on food and water again. See, and this was the issue the last time. Like, I mean, we still have quite a bit of food, but the food is what stumped me. So that is why I'm trying to hurry up with everything. Just grabbing all the copper. Just trying to, like I said, I'm just trying to keep the inventory as empty as possible. What's in there? That's iron. We can actually take that one too. But I don't have the space for it. Open this. Put in 5 more copper. Copper's good. we can come over here, open this up, grab the one iron that's in there, and we're going to place it in there as well. Okay, and then we're going to come over to this one. Actually, let's see, which one was the warehouse? This one. So we need aluminum and iron. So we don't need the copper we have on us anymore. Crap. Aluminum and iron. We don't have any of it. But see, that's what I was talking about. So it says we have 10 iron and 10 or 5 aluminum. I guess it's because we collected it when we had the mission active. That could be it. Alright, so we're going to throw in this 4 pieces of copper. And since we did that, we can take the zinc out of here. We'll take one more thing of copper, because there's 5 things of zinc. And we'll place all of that in here, because this is how we make our batteries. I don't even know if it's going to hold all of it. It's probably not. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So let's go in here and craft some of those real quick, just to open up some space. Alright, so we can come over here. We're going to go down. We're going to look for the battery again. There it is. We're just going to hit R2 to craft all. It's going to take a minute. It's going to craft each one by one. That timer's literally just one by one. It's not all 5 are going to take whatever that was, 14 seconds or whatever. See, and I think it still used too many though, because I could have swore, I mean, I might have been wrong with my math or remembering how much was in there, but we still have 2 zinc and only 1 copper now, and I could have swore I grabbed the right amount of each one. So we'll throw 1 more copper in there, both zinc, and we'll grab 1 more copper that we can make 2 more whole battery things. So inventory. 1 more copper. Use crafting station, throw that in there. Now we have 2 and 2. Hit R1, come down, look for the battery thing again, go ahead and craft those. Should be crafting 2 more. Okay, we got that. So now we have 5 down there. We're going to grab 2 of them. We're going to open up our inventory here. We're going to equip those, use them both right now. Which takes our food or our power up to 89. We're going to grab 1 food and 1 water before we go back out again. Open this up. So 1 food, 1 water. We still have 4 batteries in here as well. Those are for like emergency though, if I forget that, you know, we need to craft them or whatever. Alright, use that, and then we're going to place our empty containers in here with the other ones, just because I don't know what else to do with them. It is still going to take space because remember it goes off of size amount, not like the stacks or whatever. So now here comes the issue. This is where I ran into the issue before. So we need titanium, which is crafted on the refiner. We can finish the refiner, but it's crafted on the refiner if we can't find any. We need carbon, which we still haven't found any. We need nickel, which we haven't found any. And this, we need magnesium. I mean, we need other stuff too, but we need magnesium, which there's magnesium over here. But it's only 6, it's not the full 10 or whatever. Let's go ahead and activate that one so I can see. Okay, Yeah, see, so I think that's what it is, because it's not saying that we have any magnesium, but I know there's magnesium in one of these. So I think it's that we're collecting stuff when we were already picking it up, or when it was already active. That's iron. Where's the magnesium? It's in one of these things. I know it is. This one, maybe. No. Was it in the other one? I hope it was in one of these. I know I've seen it somewhere. I don't think we already used it. The refinery I didn't have an issue with. I crafted it. That, I was missing the titanium. The nutrient thing, I was missing... Here we go. Magnesium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I think we need 10 though. So we'll leave that alone. The refinery I finished. That I needed the titanium. I was missing like 4 carbon, and I don't remember what else. Oh, the nickel. I was getting nickel when I died. It was in a radiated area, and my truck took too much damage. I didn't get out of there fast enough. I got greedy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 4 more magnesium. I don't remember where I found the magnesium at either. And another thing that we can do real quick is we can come into this habitat here and we can craft some stuff on our suit, which is the other thing I wanted to show you earlier that I forgot about. So we're going to come here, we're going to use suit management. We're going to hit square to go into the tree here, and I think it's under... Oh wait, is this where the scanner one is? Wait, so is it my scanner and not the vehicles? Hang on. Before we do that, let me go over here and look at this vehicle thing. Oh, crap. Oh, it's because the vehicle's not parked in there. I'm an idiot. I thought it was just, where is the vehicle? I thought it was just because it was too damaged or something, because I hadn't repaired in a while. The other one I was repairing like crazy, which is probably also what slowed me down and made me waste more food and everything. So we're going to drive this little guy back in here, drift around that corner. Park it right here, hit that circle, jump out, use this thing, open vehicle terminal, click on that. Survival. No, see, because that was just, that's something different. Does it have a scanner thing in here? I don't think it does. Oh yeah, right there, it says scan. I'm an idiot. Let's say it's not letting me move. Okay, so this is a scanner. So, do I have to upgrade this to scanner 2 and the other one to scanner 2? Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, that's going to be all my points, but let's do it. So let's see here. We will do... Oh, I see the power drain is higher. That's why you would do the other one. It's power drain. I was thinking it was scanner power. Okay, so let's pick the top one this time. So we're going to pick that top one. We're going to exit out of here because we only have 2 more points. We're going to come over here. And I'll show you guys what I did the last time, which was actually kind of awesome. Which kind of sucks, so I'm not going to do it this time, but I'll at least show you guys. So if you come into your suit, and you go into your tree, and you go to survive, you can actually give yourself 5 extra slot items. For your suit, and then if you go over again, you can pick this one that has 10 extra slot items, and then this one which has another 10. I did that and I was moving. I had a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I could carry more than the vehicle had, so what I would do is I would go out and I'd pick up a whole bunch of materials and everything. I'd transfer it from the truck onto my suit just to hold more stuff, and I would just try to keep going. But it was kind of screwing me over. Alright, so now let's check the scan level here. So, scanner level. Yeah, that's what we need. So I really hope this works. Scanner level, upgrade that. See, but I don't know how to scan using the truck either, though, because like you just hit L1 when you're in the truck or out of the truck. Let's see if that works, though. Let's look at the map, see if these ones... That's a level 1 one. There we go, level 2. It's telling us what's in them. Nice. Okay, so now we can find our copper and our iron, as long as it's a level 2 one. Carbon, right there. Found it. How the hell do we get up in there? Okay, what about this? That is... There's nickel there. Nickel, oh, nickel and carbon. That's where we're going. We're going there. As long as there's nothing hostile out there. Alright, so let's jump in here. We still need magnesium too, but I'm worried about the other stuff first, so let's do that. Alright, where is the marker? That way. So, do we need to go up through here? Or left? Which way is easier? I don't even mark on the thing. There we go. Okay, so if we come up through the cave or the whatever that is, like the valley. I don't know if we can make it out of that valley though. It looks like we probably can like come down through there. That looks like a bridge right there. Come down and then around this way. Oh, or we could just come right here, because I know we can get through right here. That's definitely a bridge. Then we can come down that way. Let's go this way because it looks easier. Or it's not easier, but it looks like a closer entrance. Which I do know that there's some stuff on the way through here that's going to hurt us. But I've driven through here before and you can make it through most of it. I don't know if we can make it all the way over there though. But at least we figured out how to tell what is in each resource node now. And I don't know if I had to upgrade both of those. But I know when I upgraded just the vehicle the last time, it did not work. But this is what I'm talking about though. So like I can hit L1 in here and it scans. But like, is that using the vehicle scanner? Because if that's the case, when I did the last time, it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to upgrade both scanners every time. Okay, so come down through here. We're probably gonna run into some gas here in a second, or dust devils. I'm gonna come down this way. I think it's gonna be gas. Oh, there's dust devil. I spoke too soon. Which that's fine. The dust devils don't bother me. The meteor showers don't bother me. You can drive around them. The gas, on the other hand, when I died, I was in gas and radiation, and they just completely wreck your vehicle. I've also noticed that if you look down there on the bottom left right now, where it says health and it's just black, that means because this vehicle has not taken any damage. When it starts taking damage, it'll actually appear white, and it'll start at 99% and move down. So while it's all the way up at 100%, that just means that, or when it's black like that, that just means it's all the way up at 100%. So that is a good thing. A lot of dust devils here, okay. As long as they don't mess with me while I'm digging, we should be fine. Even if they do, I think we'll be fine, because they're not, like, it's not even giving me a warning saying that they're high levels or anything. So we should still be fine. Oh. Back up, hit circle. And let's start digging. We need carbon and nickel. We only needed 5 nickel, and I think we needed 10 carbon. So let's try to get all of that. Now, you're probably going to hit me, but I'm not worried about it. I didn't see how much we got there. I did see a carbon, but I don't know if it was more than 1 or not. Alright, we're only getting 1 nickel and 1 carbon every time. Alright, we have 3 nickel, 2 carbon. Three nickel, 4 carbon. Alright, so the carbon should be... Oh, no, we needed 10 carbon. We're at 6, okay. Okay, more nickel, that's a good thing. I think we needed more silica too, and it looks like we're picking some up, so... Actually, no, I don't think we did. I think we still had some other things. Alright, so we got our 5 nickel. We just need 2 more things of carbon. I don't know if moving around digging matters. I know I said that it doesn't matter, but I don't know if it does. I just do it because it makes me feel better. Oh, and I think we got everything. Yep. So we have our 5 nickel and our 10 carbon. Let's go ahead and get out of here just because I don't like this area because it's strange to me because I haven't been here before. And let's just go straight up and over. You're going to come right at me. I think we can get up and over right here. We're going to try it. Nah, you're level 2. You're fine. Level 3. You're fine. I haven't seen a level 4. I've seen a level 6 gas cloud. That definitely did some damage to me. Can I jump this? Please tell me I can jump this. Okay, slow down a little bit. Nailed it. Speed back up. Jump this. Okay, yeah, this is the part where you can't get across coming the other way, but you can get over coming this way. Oh, just gotta finagle it, and we're gonna do it over here. Finagle. Come on, I've made it up there before. I have to jump up there. Oh, here we go. We're gonna pop it. Pop it. There we go. Like I said, finagle. Yeah, but see, but coming through here, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can't make it up there. It's not possible. Alright, so we're just going to head back home. Back to our habitat over there. And I don't know how the mining gun works. I don't know if it gives more stuff or less stuff, or you can mine different things with it. I have no idea. But definitely something we will have to try in the future. What was that? Oh, geyser. You can also collect gas from those geysers. I don't know exactly how, or I know you have to create a thing, but I don't know like what it's used for or anything, so I haven't tried it yet. We're going to stop right here. So we should be able to build 2 of these things. They both weigh 2. We should be able to build both of these things, and it will give us more points to put into our suit and stuff. So this one is the carbon, which we only have 4 of those on hand at the moment. This one should be the nickel, which we can complete it. So open this up and put all the nickel in there. Oh, we need 4 more aluminum. I think we picked up aluminum too. Wrong button. Aluminum, aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need more carbon too. Alright, this will complete this one though. There we go. We have water, which it needs power. We'll get to that in a second. We're going to open this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Grab one of those. Come over here. Hey, I'm already off to a better start. Alright, and that needs... Oh, it needs O2? No, it produces O2. It needs water. And this needs just power. Okay. I hope we can draw power across other power lines. Oh, well, I think it was connected to that one over there too, though. We'll figure it out right now. So come in here, CPV. Where's that? Okay, so this is the oxygen one, which just needs, it needs water and power, so we're going to connect it here. Oh wait, yeah, that's going to work both ways either way. Alright, we're going to connect it there. And then what else did it need? Power. This doesn't give off enough power. I don't think that one does, and I can't connect it to that, really? I don't know if the power would go through this, like if that matters, if that'll actually work. Like if this power here will give to that. I guess we can find out. Let's go check. So, is it working? I don't know. Is this one working? This one says it's already getting storage in it, which means that there's probably already water being produced. Yeah, it's already 83. So we hit triangle on it. Nope. There we go. Triangle. Yeah, there we go. We're already getting water. That's good. Drinkable water. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And then is this working? Inventory. Yeah, it's working. Plant matter. There we go. All right. We got stuff going on, guys. Can I go in there? No, you're not going to actually let me in there? All right. We'll try to put another solar panel down here or something. We're going to need more power anyway later on. I think as long as all the power things are connected, like I could literally do this all like in a straight line, like start with this one, connect it to that, connect it to that, connect it to that, connect it to the one over there, then connect it to that, and then connect it to the habitat, and then connect it to that. I still think everything would still be powered. Like I don't think, like I think having two things, like how this one's connected to three, I don't think it's really doing anything. And since these two are connected technically by the O2 and the habitat, I don't think I need this one here in the middle anymore. But we're going to leave it just because I'm not sure and I don't feel like messing with all the stuff and getting confused. So we need, so our water and our food's good. Which actually we can complete those. Let's go in here and we're going to click on the hydroponics one. We're just going to hit resume. All I'm going to do is hit X once. It'll automatically complete it. There it says, well done, Pioneer. Hydroponics now operational and ready to be connected. Blah, 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 which we already connected it. It gave us a whole bunch of money, which you can see up in the top right. So we're at 45,000. I think we started with like 10,000, but we also did that other mission as well. And then we can do the water collector. Click on this one, hit resume. That one also says, yeah, see, so it gave us 15,000, gave us 5 upgrade points and 5,000 XP. So we have 5 upgrade points right now, or 10 upgrade points for completing those two things, which is awesome. Now we can come in here and get some slots on our suit. So we're going to come in here. We're going to go, oh, what did I just do? That scared me. Okay. Let's go ahead and bump our scanner up one more time. It takes 2 points, that's fine. We're going to go to survive. We're going to do our item slot, other item slot, and we can't do that one. Yeah, we can, but that would take the rest of our points. We're not going to do it. Okay, so that's good for now. Let's look at, is there anything we want to upgrade out there? And we could do more power because we're going to need it when these things get powered on, but there's also a windmill that we can try to make. Power, yeah, see, aluminum, refined copper, and carbon steel, which carbon steel will come from the refiner. We can put it like right here and see if it'll connect to those two things, but for now we're not even going to mess with it. Just because I need to build those other two things to make sure it'll actually connect. So if we put it down, put all the inventory into it, it'd be a waste of stuff. Oh, we missed the, I wanted to show you guys the wall of the storm coming in. What about the vehicle? Hit points and shielding. No, we actually need to go into the thing, and yeah, see, our stuff's already taking damage out there. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, we'll drive the vehicle into the bay. Yeah, see, and when it's red on the top left, when it says danger level 2 dust storm, that means you're actually taking damage when it says it like that. So, but when it's blue like it is now, being in the vehicle, it says shielding active. That means that our shield is working against it. We don't have to worry about it, but I'm sure later on you probably want to upgrade your shield and everything. Probably bigger storms, stronger ones and stuff like that, so just be careful. Come over here, open up this, open this. What is the build one? Oh, item slots. Okay, shielding I'm not worried about, scanning I'm not worried about, survival, what is this one? Not too concerned about that one either at the moment. Engine? Top speed. I don't really need it to go faster. Let's go with the survival one. So that we can get, or no, not survival. Scan? No. Where was it? Build? There it is. We're going to go with this one so that we can get more item slots. We'll just do the one with 5 more. Click on that, and that leaves us with 2 points left. Can't do anything in there. I mean, that'll let us drive further away, but I don't think we need to necessarily drive further away just yet. We'll hold on to those 2 points. Maybe there's some that we're missing that we need that we don't realize yet. So we'll just hold on for a second. So we have silica, we have nickel. Nickel, did I not put the nickel in there yet? And the other one? Didn't something else need nickel? It doesn't. So we need titanium for that one. And we need magnesium for that one. They also both need aluminum. So let's grab the aluminum that we have. It's only 4 pieces. Is that storm gone yet? It is, so we can just run out there. I want to do the refinery first anyway, because that one, like I said, we're going to need titanium for it. And if we can't find titanium, then we're going to have to craft it. I need to figure out how this refinery works. So we can throw those in. We still need more iron, more magnesium, and aluminum. So let's look for one with iron, aluminum, and magnesium. Let's get in safe somewhere before we do that, though, just in case. Oh crap, I used up all the ammo. Okay, well, that's fine. It's already maxed out on the oxygen that it's outputting anyway, so we're fine for now. You can also, I think I showed you guys, you can also increase that to output more, like the production height rate. I think it's the rate, maybe not necessarily more, but more often. Oh, so now that we're in here, let's check where we can find magnesium. Aluminum and pure copper. Magnesium 50% of the time, or 50%. That's a level 4 one, that's a level 7 one. Pure titanium. Interesting. I don't know what pure titanium does, if it'll let me use that instead of regular titanium. Iron and aluminum. Carbon we don't need anymore. Copper, silica, nickel. There's cobalt. That's only 5% though. Alright, so let's head over here. We'll pick up this one first to try to get magnesium, and then we'll try to come down here and see if we can get lucky and get pure titanium. How much space do we have on our vehicle? Okay, and ours was up to 35. Don't want to drop off some of this stuff. I mean, I necessarily can't yet. Actually, wait a second. Did either one of those have aluminum as well? Oh, well, we need the iron too. That's good. And that one's going to give us a lot of stuff we're not going to need. I bet you anything. Alright, screw it. We're just going to go for it. Get in. We're going to scan. I don't know why we scan if we already know where we're going. Let's figure out which thing here. Okay, so right there to the left of us. I think we're facing that way. Yeah. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and save it, just because in case it crashes again, I don't want to miss out on being able to recover my save. Because I had made it really far too. Not like real far. I was going to die anyway. But I still made it further than I would have before it crashed, or not necessarily would have. I don't know. I was managing my food and everything better, and then when I came back in, I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was trying to figure out what I was doing and everything before that. So it kind of made me mad. The problem with coming out here where we're going now, I do think that this is the gas clouds and everything where I died. I think. There's radiation and gas clouds out here. I don't know if you can go around that stuff either. You can also loot these things, which I don't know why it's not showing. But you can come up to them and you can loot them. And there's nothing in there that we need. I was looking for just elements. Materials. Yeah, see, yeah, this is definitely where we died before, because I remember going around this. We came down here, there's going to be gas down here going to the right, which is the way we need to go. And there's also going to be radiation. If we stick up here, we should be able to avoid some of the radiation, but if it's where I'm thinking it's at, we're going to be, oh god, we're going to be in the radiation. Please stop rolling. I don't want to roll into the radiation. Okay, so we're not taking damage to our health yet. Let's figure out, what are we picking up from over here? Magnesium. We need 10 of them. So let's try to get our 10 magnesium and just run out of there, I guess. Oh, and there's a radiation there. Cool. I guess it moves around. And here comes the gas. You guys are probably going to end up seeing me die again. Go, 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 go. Yep. Calm down. Oh, it's right here. Is it this one? I think it is this one. See, the last time I was here, it was like right on top of me, the radiation and stuff, so we might be okay. As long as it doesn't spawn on me. I think it moves around the way that the dust clouds, or the dust stuff does and everything. Alright, so we've got 3 magnesium. We're just going to grab our 10 and we're going to get out of here. I guess we could have did shielding and stuff on the vehicle. I didn't think about it. There's 3 more. That's 6. It says we have enough, but we don't. I know we don't. We can still get more. Actually, you know what? We probably didn't need the, because we already had 6, so I think we only needed 4, but it's fine. Let's grab it while we're not being hurt right now. That was 6, that was 4, so that was 10 right there. We're just going to grab more, just because, like I said, we're not being hurt right now. 1. We're just going to grab 1 more and we're going to get out of here. Alright, and we are gone. Let's get out of here. Alright, I gotta be careful getting out of here. Yeah, I see the corrosive gas. Oh, can I grab that? Or at least can I look what's in there? This is gonna hurt, possibly. What is that? Titanium alloy. I'll take that. Medium battery pack. 6 of them. Screw it. Take all 6. What was that other thing? Aluminum alloy. We're not going to take it. It weighs a lot. Oh god, I didn't even notice our health. Did you see that? Our health is in the red right now for our player. So we need to get out of here. I don't know if you can die in the vehicle from your player health, because it's technically, like, now we're using vehicle health, not player health. So I don't know how that works. But we're going to get out of here. No. Screw you, radiation. Make this jump. Yep. That's up there. I know that. If we can get under that bridge, we're back in the safe zone. Oh my god, please don't tumble into radiation down there or something. Okay, landed on the wheels. Good. Alright, I think we're safe. Let's turn around. Oh god. So we need to get back home and I need to use one of those med kits. Level 2 dust storm incoming. Can we see it? No. Alright, well, maybe next time. Alright, and I have space on my body, so we're going to go straight over to where the med kits are. Because I don't know what my current health is. It was dropping already just from being out there in that stuff. And like I said, I don't know if we're taking damage in the vehicle from the radiation, so we're just going to go and get the straight to the thing, unless we die before we get there. Which it's the one right here in front of us. Jump out. Okay, it's still at 14. Alright, and we're going to take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We're going to open this up. Put it there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel a little better. Let me probably pop one of those things too. Oh wow, that filled us all the way up. Okay. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh, our vehicle's taking damage. Actually, let's go and repair our stuff. So we need more ammo, repair ammo. With this one, yeah, pick up ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. And then we're going to equip our gun. We're going to scan. Repair this vehicle. Repair all the buildings because we haven't done it in a while. Definitely don't want these ones breaking down. We need to figure out where we can do more ammo too, repair ammo. I think it's in the main building. Wow, that thing's not damaged at all. Okay. The habitat is what I was referring to. Okay, you are probably not putting out as much power because you're at 70%. We're going to fix you up. Same thing with you. Fix you up. And the oxygen. Yeah, see, since the refiner, it's being built, but it's not built yet, so it's not even taking damage, because like it doesn't exist at the moment. Which is definitely a good thing. So it's going to suck when we do get a whole bunch of stuff built, because we're going to be running around non-stop just building stuff. Alright, and we need oxygen as well. It's this one here. I'm going to grab 2 canisters. 1, 2. The oxygen I'm not worried about. There's actually a lot of oxygen around the map even. We're going to take this. We're going to use both of them. That's going to leave us with empty canisters. And let's see if we can put them back just to check again. It's at 31 of 36. Each one only weighs 1, so it should fit in there. Doesn't go. And all it says is 1 empty canister, O2 canister suit. So it's like if I pulled it out of there. I don't understand it. Jump in the vehicle. We're actually going to go all the way over to the warehouse first. We're going to see if we can use this titanium alloy on it. Because I'm really curious. I really hope we can. I don't think so, though. I think it needs to be just titanium. Jump out. Actually, it's on our person already. Go in here. Titanium? We can't. That sucks. Okay, well, that thing weighs a lot, too. Yeah, it weighs 5. Alright, well. Okay, so for the refinery, we needed magnesium, 4 of them I think, and then the rest was iron and aluminum. Maybe just iron? Jump out. Let's go check it out. We need food and water again. So, yeah, we do need aluminum. So let's go ahead and put the iron in there though. And the rest of the magnesium. Perfect. So we need iron and aluminum in there. And we still need everything in there. So, enter vehicle. Let's go park it in the thing since it took quite a bit of damage. Still don't see any storms, that's why I did a little circle on the camera. And actually, that's something we can do. So let's hit circle, let's jump out. We can come over here, go into the tree, and we can do shielding. So we can do, ooh, they're different though. It's on 2 different ones. I don't know if we should do radiation shielding or corrosive shielding. Crap. Actually, is there anything that we can do that will let us collect more stuff? Suspension, mass. Survival. No. Engine. No. And I don't mean like more item slots. I meant like when you dig something up, it'll, instead of it giving you 5, it'll give you like 7. You know, just more quality, I guess. Alright, well that's recharging. I think it recharges literally when you park it in there and it's good. But let's come over here. So since these are connected, this is what I was talking about. The water is already connected to this, so it doesn't need water in here because technically it has water in the inventory. I was hoping to get the water one connected to the habitat too, because if you come up in here and you want to craft some water stuff, like a water thing, so if I hit right, or R1, and we look for water, see, that still says, oh, it says emergency rations. I thought it said empty. Basic oh wait, maybe these are, yeah, these are new. These weren't in here before. Okay, and then there's a hydro pouch. So this is what I was talking about. Oh, actually it does work all together. Okay, so the six water are showing in here, so I can just craft it from here. I don't have to worry about bringing the water over here. But that's what I was referring to, is I didn't know if I would need to bring the water to this unit just to be able to craft it. So we can make food rations and other stuff. You know, other stuff. Alright, so we can make 2 of these and probably 2 of those, right? Because 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Yeah, so let's just do craft all there. And craft all there. Perfect. Look at that. And the water's already filling back up. That's how fast the water thing is. The food seems to take a little bit longer, but it also seems to hold more. So, oh, I'm so glad that we're making progress in this game. Alright, so let's go down here. We're going to grab both of those, and we're going to use all of it right now. So, let's put that on left and that on right, and we're going to do left, right, left, right. Look at that, 95 of each. Perfect. And then we'll go back in the inventory and we'll throw the empty ones back in there for when we need to craft more of them again. So X, 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 X. And let's go ahead and throw the titanium alloy in there. I know it's heavy, but we'll be able to pull it out later when we finish up the refinery, which we still need, what, aluminum? Aluminum and iron, I believe. All the vehicles in here. Okay, so we're going to go back to that wrong button. We're going to go back to that very first spot, which is this one, because it has aluminum and iron. We're going to mark it there. We're going to jump in. I know we didn't go for that titanium. That's because we had that titanium alloy, and we were also kind of in a panic mode of just getting out of there in general, just because how much damage we were taking. But we will try to go back over there in that area, which is why I should have still did the what's it called, the shielding on this thing, and I didn't. I still have the 2 points though, but we'll at least go and check the area. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we can go around it this time or something, because that stuff was all to the right and we need to go left. But that node over there also looks like it holds a lot of different stuff. Oh, it's over there. I always expect it to be right on it, but I guess it just doesn't click on it, and I'm like, it doesn't snap to it, and I'm not good at hitting the right spot. Nah, that's what she said. Wait, what? Alright, so we got some aluminum. Yeah, see, the camera to me, like the truck, the camera, it feels like it's kind of shifting a bit. That's not me, like that's doing it on its own. It was doing that when it crashed, and I'm a little worried. I'm not getting much out of here, I wonder why. Are we already full? We are. 9 magnesium. Wow, we got a lot more than I thought we were getting. 4 aluminum, 7 iron. Okay. We need to drop some of this other stuff though, or find a place to put it. It's kind of why I was hoping to finish up that refinery thing, because I might just store some stuff in there. But yeah, the refinery thing, it says like to create titanium you need like 25 scrap or something like that. But nothing in this game tells you how to get scrap. I'm assuming the refinery generates it itself, but I don't know if you have to put other things in there for it to like break it down and turn it into scrap. I have no idea. I had it powered the last time, but I don't know if it was getting enough power. So I think that might have been part of the issue as well. So we're going to find out this time, hopefully. But this video has actually been pretty long, so I'm probably actually going to cut it here after I put this stuff in. So I just want to say thank you to all the new subs, or if you are thinking about subbing, please do so. It would greatly be appreciated. You guys would be awesome if you did that, if you're not already a subscriber. If you are already a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. You guys are awesome as well. Don't forget, guys, please share my videos. It helps the channel as well. It'll help me out. It'll help you guys out, just because I'll get more feedback, and you guys will actually see a little bit more improvements in the channel and all that. I have been thinking about streaming on Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because I want to do it through the computer, so I'd have to hook up my PS4 or PS5 up to the computer and do it that way. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's definitely a possibility in the future. It'll also help get my channel noticed a little more, just because I'll have other platforms of streaming. I do have a Twitter account. I believe it's ChaosEclipse 101. I'll have to get back with you guys on that. I don't have any followers on there, but I also don't post much on there. If I do, it's usually just videos that you guys have probably already seen if you're already watching the channel. But I also don't post because I don't have a lot of people on there. So if I had more people, I might actually, you know, post more on there. But yeah, that's the gist of it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns or anything, make sure that you're putting it down in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate the feedback, as I've already said. If you guys want to see me play any other types of games, or any other game in general, let me know, and I can definitely try it out. There's a lot of games that I have that I haven't even put on the channel. If you guys look on the PSN and you find my name or something, I think my account's private, but I think you can still see the games that I have and stuff like that. If you guys want to see me play any of those, let me know, and I will definitely jump on those and check them out with you guys. Just let me know. Like I said, all I need is a little bit of feedback, guys. But thank you guys for joining me so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.